Hi, my name is Shameen Holmes, and I'd like to thank you again for joining us last night at the Beverly Hills Country Club for CEOSpace Los Angeles. I know you were excited to find out there was many opportunities to grow your business with an organization that's been committed to the entrepreneur for over 21 years. We look forward to serving you soon, and I will be following up with you to make sure you have your seat at the next forum to grow your business. Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Hi, my name is Ken Autry, and I'm with Key to Capital, a private portfolio mortgage fund out of Glendale. And I just experienced for my first time the meeting the CEOSpace for the first time. And I met several people that were telling me about the founder and all of the networks that they've encountered, and the amazing time that they've had so far. And I look forward to a lot more of these meetings, and I look forward to becoming a member and also participating in that's all the graduates do.
2011, they're building teams. They're getting ready to come back in March and implement and show their teams what they've done. They're ready to raise capital now. Maybe they weren't in compliance when they came.
So why do you think people should join CEOSpace Los Angeles?
CEO is a place where there are so many opportunities beyond what you could even fathom for your business. I have seen so many people take their business from A to Z, and they say that they shave off 1 year, 2 years in the amount of time it takes for them to grow their business. I myself had experienced so many contacts. I've gotten great branding. I've learned the language of marketing. I have just exploded my business all from being a member of CEOSpace.
And what's your business?
My business is Language of Space. We are a design consulting business. We help people accelerate their business and transform who they are within a short amount of time.
And how can we find you?
We are in the Los Angeles area, and we are part of Shameen Holmes Group.
And what's your website?
My website is www.languageofspace.com.
And you can change a person's business and make them...
I can change a person's business in 30 days. I can take them and improve their business 15%, 20%, 30%. It's amazing. All they need to do is follow our recommendations, and we give the roadmap of how they can grow their business.
Well, thank you for joining us at CEOSpace Los Angeles.
Thank you, Shameen.
You're welcome.
Is that you really get a deeper relationship with people you meet. It's not, do you have a business card? The last thing you hand out is a business card. You get to know what other people's businesses are about, what they need, and what you need. It's a place to grow and really engage and get to know and build relationships.
Okay. So we thank you for coming out to CEOSpace Los Angeles and encouraging other entrepreneurs like yourself to grow their business. Thank you for being our great guest speaker tonight, too.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Treatments for all different diseases, but it's very easy to understand. We have only 4 roots for all diseases. I work like alternative medicine doctor because, like a real doctor,
You don't know these dads. My daughter's gonna be the next hand on my tail. Sure, right? I said, "What makes you think that?" He didn't really like that response. He says, "Pull up her MySpace page." So I pull up her MySpace page, and on that date, I think it was January 26, 2009, give or take a day or two, her MySpace page had 9.6 million views. I immediately stood up, looked him in the eye, and said, "Don't mess with me, because we're talking about millions of kids and their lives." He goes, "I'm not, we'll get a deal done." Talked to my assistant and walked off. As he walked off, he had this 400-pound giant with him. And I said to his assistant, "Who is that?" He goes, "That's Percy Miller." I'm like, "Who's Percy Miller?" I'm like, "Master P." I'm like, "Who's Master P?" And he's like, "You don't know who Master P is?" I'm like, "Nope." And I'm like, "Who's that with him?" He's like, "That's his bodyguard." I'm like, "He's got a bodyguard?" And I'm like, "Who is this guy?" And to make a long story short, we signed the deal. I looked at Symphony's MySpace page today. 24,498,000 views. She's recently signed a contract with Nickelodeon for her own show on Nickelodeon. They just announced it yesterday. course I've known her for a while. She got a Sony recording contract, and she literally is the only female teenage artist that's a triple threat in the marketplace today that can sing, dance, and act. And I promise you, within 18 months, she will be a household name, just like Justin Bieber is. How many people have heard of Justin Bieber? How many people have heard of him a year ago? We have one or two, right? That's what happened. So I have been fortunate to have been in